Okay, Dead Space 3 Classic Mode walkthrough. This is Chapter 16. What was the title? What Lies Below. So, this actually ends up being pretty short chapter compared to the last, like, 5 or 6 chapters. So you kind of get an idea of what they prepare for you, because literally all these boxes are ammo to pick up, with like 1 health pack. There is a workbench here, or a weapons bench, if you want to make ammo or something. I don't think I ended up having anything to do, so I just cut it out. So this is the reverse of the rock climbing, the descending of the rocks, which I like a lot better, since for the most part in this doing these things is that they throw a bunch of enemies at you that they want you to fight, but you really, I just jump completely past all of them. I don't even deal with them, even though I did almost end up die here because that one little asshole got some lucky shots in on me. So that's like the one guy you want to watch out for. The first time I played through this area, he didn't hit me. I think he came close to, but I managed to get out of his reach. So and I forgot about them, but you want to watch out for those guys when you come out of that elevator. So like this whole chapter is you just gradually descending down the caves to get farther and farther inside this planet, and I think this time through there's some human soldiers to deal with, but there's explosive crates on the walkways that they're standing on that you can easily shoot and take out some of the guys that are shooting at you. I tried using the grenade launcher to try and kill these assholes with the grenades, but I wasn't quite getting the angle right on throwing the grenade to where they were, and I don't know how the fuck that rocket didn't kill me. Like, I seriously should have died there. I really don't know how I survived that. So I don't know, like I'm not sure how to, the best way to deal with that area, to deal with them before you go into this room, because I don't know, like I guess, I don't know, I guess I got lucky in that area, when maybe someone who's playing this, they might not get lucky and get killed by that rocket. I guess the best advice I can give is, when you get to that area, just kind of keep an eye on where that rocket guy is, so you can catch his rocket and send it back at him. That's really like the best advice I can think to give. Like, it probably sounds like shitty advice, but that's... Sometimes you just end up getting lucky in areas, and sometimes you don't. I mean, that's it. So, I believe I think I used some ration seals to buy some resource packs, and I made a couple health packs from that. Since I didn't have any health packs on me. So you want to watch out. Yeah, they're assholes with the stasis grenades. Though the slow-mo backflipping and side roll are kind of cool looking. The problem here is that, like, if they hit you with the stasis grenade, I got lucky in that rocket actually went by my head. But the rocket guy is your first priority. You want to take him out when you come through this doorway. And I think I actually ended up getting lucky in the rocket guy and one of the other guys were like right next to each other. So when I shot his rocket back at him, I killed the other guy too. And then it's funny, I was trying to switch to my the pulse rifle, but for some reason the game just wasn't letting me do that. So this area can be annoying because, like, you're trying to focus on the human enemies, but then these little explosive pod things show up, so you're kind of like multitasking on avoiding enemies and dealing with them. I think this is the first time you're introduced to these necromorphs. You really, like, I just completely jump past him and not deal with him. The one thing with those guys is that later on in the game, I think in like the next chapter or the next 2 chapters, there's points when you kind of have to fight those things. Killing those things actually do give you quite a bit of supplies, like ammo and resources. But for this area, you can just run past him because it's not worth it to fight him. Unless you really care about the resources that it drops, you can just bypass that because the human soldiers are too focused on fighting him that you can just run past and save yourself the health and the ammo. And then, just like before, you know, just jump past all these enemies. At the end here, you'll get a quick time event where you need to hit A to avoid getting sucked into the fan blade. And we'll be moving on to the next chapter.